A rare and powerful storm ripping through the Midwest.
Oh my God!
A rare and powerful storm ripping through the Midwest.
Waking up without power after strong storms roll through Tennessee. Heavy rain and strong winds blowing through Nashville. More than 100,000 people in the city don't have power. It's one of the largest outages on record. Sadly, an off-duty veteran firefighter was killed by a falling tree branch at his home. More severe weather is expected in the Midwest today. At least 3 people are killed in Pennsylvania after powerful storms sweep through the Northeast. Wind toppling trees and ripping off roofs, leaving hundreds of thousands without power across the state. One person died after a massive tree fell on a country club. In South Jersey, thunderstorms and heavy winds uprooting trees and power lines.
Trees snap like twigs in 70 to 80 mile-per-hour winds on Saturday. This video captured on the dash cam of the 9 News Weather Titan in Westminster. The damage, though, was widespread. From Utah all the way to South Dakota, we were all hit by the same line of intense and fast-moving thunderstorms. A wave of thunderstorm wind gusts called a derecho. The Colorado Climate Center says it's the first one ever recorded on the Front Range.
Is pretty remarkable, and I think this will hold up as probably the most widespread thunderstorm wind event that we've ever seen across Colorado.
State climatologist Russ Schumacher says that derechos are rare in Colorado because our dry air lacks the moisture necessary to maintain a storm like that, and because the mountains usually break up any attempts for a storm to stay lined up. In order for it to be a derecho, it must persist for more than 240 miles, causing wind damage reports along that swath. In Colorado, Saturday's derecho started at 11 a.m. in the southwest corner and swept through to the northeast corner by 8 p.m.
This one was just unusual because the strong storms developed on the west slope and just continued right across the mountains.
Not only was this the first derecho ever recorded on the Front Range, but it was also one of the strongest all time. A record 44 significant wind gusts of 75 miles per hour or greater were measured during the event. These two severe thunderstorm warnings issued by our local National Weather Service office were the largest ever. One covered more than 20,000 square miles and included 3.8 million people. Oh no! It's been a rough day today.
This morning, residents in the Midwest are cleaning up after a devastating storm system pummeled multiple states Monday, leaving more than 1 million people without power.
Come home to a neighborhood that's devastated by what looks like a microburst.
Winds so strong, some saying they saw a possible tornado. This video showing what may have been a twister shredding a roof in Chicago.
It was crazy. It was madness. It was really dark. I was really scared.
Strong winds moved in quickly through the Rogers Park neighborhood, tearing down trees and destroying vehicles. One resident discovering his car had been crushed. Yet in the middle of the coronavirus pandemic, he's still grateful.
I'm just glad I'm okay. I think because 2020, I think it has prepared us for stuff like this. There's nothing I can do.
The powerful storm system covering hundreds of miles, blowing high winds exceeding 100 miles per hour through Iowa, east of Des Moines, and parts of Indiana and Nebraska. Back in Chicago, residents are rattled but resilient.
I just really pray and hope for the best for every family that's out here living in these conditions right now.
Here in Illinois, nearly 500,000 people are still without power. More than 1 million are without electricity throughout the Midwest.